Here we go. Excuse the bouncing around of the camera here. I'm walking here. Oh, right here you can see my grow table. That's where I start seed, in addition to just sowing seed in the grow bed. I have some green beans here. Green beans and tomatoes. I planted these a few days ago, maybe Monday it was. Got them on the south wall here, where they get most of the sun. When they start, then I'll throw them in a grow bed. Here you can see my newest grow bed, roughly 4x8, 5 foot deep. Right up front here is all cauliflower, and back there by the ball valve is carrots. Coming up pretty good. Again, close to the southwest wall where it's getting a lot of sun, doing good. Here's one of my first grow beds, the green peppers. I got those peppers at the old Dan Majewski's, and in the springtime last year, and they're still doing well. Take a walk over here. As you can see, the carbon dioxide generator there. One of my original grow beds here. There's my 125 gallon water tank. I pump water up from the well. There's a swing there for relaxing. One of my newer grow beds. Didn't have any luck with the original seeds that I put in there, but I sowed some more beets in there, and they're starting to come up. Again, on the south wall. Here's my water tank for the pond, 50 gallon. Here's my pump for my well. It's about, where that red rag is, that's a 1-inch copper pipe going down about 9 feet. I pump up the water, the groundwater, into that tank that I showed you. Here's what I put in last night. You can see this is actually my fish purging tank. What they say is that before you cook up your fish, when you're ready to have your fish, you should separate them from the rest of the population, and you don't want to feed them for 2 or 3 days to purge them out, I guess that's the word. So there's about 250, 300 gallons of water in here. Just finished that last night when I got home from work. So when I want to have some fish, we take them out of the pond underneath. There's the pond underneath, 3,000 gallons. Take the fish out of there with the net, put them up in here. The water constantly runs in here with the same pump that's operating all the grow beds. You can see it's oxygenating the water. This overflow valve, the water just rises up to that level and then spills back off into the pond, throws more oxygen in. So can't wait to use that. You can see I had to prune out my tomatoes. They weren't doing too well. Before I put the water tank in, I think they got a shot of cold and it just killed them. But I had some, after I put the water tank in, I got some new growth. And so some of them survived. I got to reseed. You can see these are all radishes right here. I reseeded in here, just again sowed the seed. They're coming up nice. Radishes. Some of the older radishes and carrots. Swiss chard. A little bit of lettuce there. But I want to put one more grow bed over in here, right in that area. So that would give me a total of 6 grow beds. Let's walk over here. There's my furnace, heats the air. Keep it about 70. walk behind. Here's my north wall here with the insulation. When you put a greenhouse in, they say you want to insulate the north wall. Forgive me if I'm repetitive in some of the things I say. Just shooting from the hip here. I could be repeating myself. Used to have 2 pool pumps with the sand filter running this thing. Now I just have one. This is a regular above ground pool pump. And I have you can see all these yellow lines. PEX pipe. Those are feeding all my grow beds. PVC off the pump. The black hose is sucking the water from the bottom of the pond up in and is pumping it up into all the grow beds. And then my new addition last night is the fish purging tank. Here's one of the grow beds kicking in. This guy right here, the siphon, ball valve's kicking in, draining back in. So, with the fans going, that helps with the pollination. It helps circulate the warm air. Got some lights in here. There's my ceiling fan going to help keep the heat down. This is roughly a 20 by 30 greenhouse. For those that care. I'm at the north end looking at the south right now. Okay. And I want to put one more grow bed in here. Have 6 right in here. Cover this area up with a grow bed. And we'll probably be able to feed the whole neighborhood. Love my water tank. That worked well. Well, hope this was informative. Hope it motivates someone else to get into it. It's pretty cool. Talk to you later.